I'm Christine from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're taking a look at the Matador ReFraction Packable Sling, which I've been testing for 2 weeks. If you find this video helpful, click subscribe so we can keep making content to help you travel smarter. Let's dive in. So to begin with, I just have to say I really love this slate blue colorway. Of course, you can also get it in black, and in either case, this Matador logo and the straps and the zippers are all black. So if you choose the black colorway, you get black on black, but otherwise you get this nice little accent with the slate blue. I really like it. It's muted, but enough color to just give it a little personality, you know? So the materials Matador's using on this sling are 100D recycled nylon and Blue Sign approved span. Thinking it's spandex because it's pretty stretchy. And either way, because it is stretchy, you can see it's a little wrinkled because I have had it packed up all weekend long. But over time, like it really smooths out really nicely, and it doesn't end up looking as wrinkled as other packable bags, so I really like that. It is coated with a non-PFC durable water repellent, and then you can see this main compartment zipper. They're YKK zippers, and this one has an AquaGuard finish on it, so you know you're set if you get caught in the rain or whatnot. The other zippers do not, but they're protected by the little fabric welt, and so you know it'll help keep splashes and whatnot off as well. We've also got both YKK hardware with the buckles and Duraflex hardware with the slide. And then there's also compression, but I didn't find myself, it's a little hard to use this compression, and this is such a tiny little 2-liter bag. I didn't end up really needing to use it, but we'll get to that a little bit later. And then also you do have a carry handle, this itty bitty little webbing carry handle. I don't really know why you'd want to hang it up like this. I would just hang it up by the external, the crossbody strap if you needed. You do you. But it doesn't get in the way or anything, so it's not that big of a deal if you don't want to use it. Okay, as with many slings, you can wear this either crossbody or as a waist pack. Really prefer wearing it crossbody because you can do either shoulders, and it just really keeps everything close at hand, especially when grabbing the zippers, which have these nice cords and heat shrink, so everything's really easy to grab. It's easy to keep everything close at hand. You can also flip it around to the back if that's your jam, but either way is really comfortable to carry for long periods of time. So as I mentioned, obviously here it is in waist pack mode. Again, very convenient to have your gear right at hand. However, there's no built-in strap keepers, so now you have a bit of a tail. Or of course there are always like Velcro brand cable ties or even a hair tie or something to just contain the excess somehow. Okay, so it's only a 2-liter sling, so there's only 2 compartments to go over. So we'll start with the front. This one does not have the AquaGuard coated zipper, but it does of course have that fabric welt. And so you reach into it and you can see it's because it's got the stretchy fabric on the front, it's a good place for bulkier gear. Like I've got sunglasses and hand sanitizer and some lotion. I'm just gonna pull them out so you can see inside. But you can also see this is the pocket that it packs away into, and I'm gonna show you how to do that at the end when I empty out the main compartment. Okay, so the main compartment has this little loop at the end of the zipper as sort of like a little lock. So if you're wearing it on your back or whatever, obviously somebody could undo it, but you are gonna feel it, obviously, when you see how much effort it takes to get it out. So it's definitely a nice little safety feature. Also, then you don't have to worry about catching it on something and it just opening up. So The main compartment is not as stretchy because it's got the nylon material, but it's got nice room for my phone, my wallet, my AirPods, you know, just little essentials like that fit really nicely in here. Some snacks, whatnot, you can keep them close at hand. So then when you want to go pack it up, obviously you need to have it empty or this isn't gonna work. And so you reach for this front compartment and you just start sort of shoving everything all back in there. I did find like the buckles make it a little more difficult to pack up. Obviously they do pack in, but it's almost like it's such a small sling that unless you're worried about the straps catching on something, like say you're throwing this in your travel backpack, you're gonna wanna pack it up so that they don't catch on something and pull it out or whatnot when you go to pull it out. But otherwise, like if you were just gonna put this like in the bottom of a bag or something like that, it's so thin anyways, you don't necessarily need to pack it all up, but you saw how easy that was anyways, so why not take advantage of it? One thing that did annoy me a little bit, but then I did get over it, obviously, and you don't do this much, is you'll notice that this zipper to zip it up does not have a cord with the heat shrink on it, which I understand. You don't want it like catching on your gear when it's inside that front pocket, but it makes it, you know, until you get really good at packing this bad boy back up, it makes it a little hard to like get it going because it's just this metal zipper. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. And then when you're left, you have this little webbing tab at the end where it's good for either if you want to hang it up on a hook or just, you know, clip it with a carabiner outside a bag or inside a bag. You could do that. It's also good for, you know, getting past the buckles, like holding it tight to zip it up. So there you have it, the Matador ReFraction Packable Sling. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel, and we'll see you in the next one.